my name is Sopan TK. We are from Shreveport, Louisiana. My wife Lisa TK, daughter Laila, and son Sunil. And we met you here on the trail, and we wish your dad a very
Good recovery.
good recovery.
Grandpa, you're really sweating. Do you want me to fan you off with this magnolia leaf? So, Grandpa, can you teach me about trees? So this one is a hemlock tree, Grandpa? Okay, Grandpa, so this is a maple tree? So, Grandpa, this is a poplar, right? I can kind of remember it because it's kind of like a quakey, but we're not in the mountains, so it can't be a quakey. So, Grandpa, this is a sassafras, right? Kind of looks like it has a fork, a knife, and maybe a mitten on it because of all the different types of leaves. So, Grandpa, this is a tulip poplar tree, right? I hear their blooms are kind of whitish and orangish, kind of a fun color. Hey, Grandpa, we've been doing trees for a while. Can we do some games? 28, 29, 30. Ready or not, here I come. Grandpa, where are you? Grandpa.
Duck, 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 goose.
Hey, Grandpa, can you go in front of me to get all the spider webs for me? So, Grandpa, you say this is a magnolia tree? I think the leaves are bigger than my head.
Grandpa, look at this holly tree. It's pretty pokey, that's what Elijah says.
Why can't we go that way?
So Grandpa, you say this is a catawba tree?
The leaves are kind of wavy on the edges.
And it rhymed with kebab. So, Grandpa, this is a rhododendron tree, and I know this because they bloom real pretty flowers in the spring or summer.
Hey Elizabeth, what kind of tree is this?
I don't know, Grandpa. What kind of tree is it?
It's a dead dog tree because it's got no bark left.
Aha.
Elijah's gonna catch me.
No, I'm running.
I can walk all the way across,
I'm do it.
right?
You're gonna die.
I'm here for you. When you die.
Don't worry, Biddy. Grandpa's gotcha.
Come on Elizabeth, you can do it. One foot in front of the other. Don't fall. You be careful. Put your hand on my shoulder, on my head if you need to. Just don't push me down in the water, okay? Now let's see if you can go fast.
So Grandpa, this is a river birch, right? There's lots of ferns growing on it because ferns like the water and stuff. So we're just sitting here by the river.
She's a... Oh.
We're still. Oh, that's a rock.
Elizabeth, don't go that way or that way.
We're still doing a squish. I feel like y'all are just waiting for me to step in a hole.
No, we never do that.
So, Grandpa, that's some healthy-looking poison ivy. Oh no, some brushed against my arm. At least there's jewelweed I can rub and put on my arm to make it less itchy. So this is a red bud, Grandpa. I thought that their blooms were purple, so why aren't they called purple buds? Okay, Grandpa, so you're saying this isn't a tree, but it's honeysuckle. I hear that when it blooms, part of the bloom is sweet like honey. I guess I can remember it like by that. Well, Grandpa, what kind of tree is this I'm standing on? I'm kind of stumped about it. So this is a beech tree, Grandpa, right? The bark is kind of soft and a lot of people like to carve their names in it. I guess I can remember it by that. So this is a white pine, Grandpa? I guess I can remember it because it the needles kind of have a white tint to it. Oh no, Grandpa fell. Are you okay, Grandpa? You're a little sandy there. So Grandpa, this is a weeping willow, right? I can remember it because of the Whomping Willow in Harry Potter. Okay, Grandpa, so this is an ash tree, right? I can identify it by what its seeds look like, right? Okay, Grandpa. You don't even have to tell me what this one is. I know what it is. It's a buckeye tree. So, Grandpa, this is a cedar tree, right? I can tell because the bark peels off very easily, and when you burn it, it kind of pops. Okay, Grandpa, so this is a cedar tree too, right?
Elizabeth, are you gonna help me eat all the corn on the cob for dinner?
Definitely. I will eat 3 cobs like I did the last time.
You need to eat 4. If you wanna grow up big and tall, you gotta eat your vegetables, and it'll grow some peach fuzz on your chin.
Definitely.
Yeah. So how's school going?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. That's weird. I didn't think you'd be at school in the summertime.
Grandpa,
oh my God.
watch out. There's a snake.
Oh, Grandpa, upside down, eh? What, Grandpa? Snake on my head, so let's go climb it now and be a snake and climb the tree. Okay, Grandpa.
So, Grandpa, this is a golden rain tree, right?
Yeah, Grandpa, right? Yes, it's a golden rain tree. How do you know it's a golden rain tree?
Because it has little poofy pods.
Little
as-
poofy
as
pods.
Dad says, and it turns very bright yellow in fall.
And it... Redo.
Okay. Whenever. Go ahead.
Why?
Because John said so.
Elizabeth, what kind of tree is this we got here?
This is a pin oak, right? I can kind of tell because it has a lot of lobes on the leaves and there's no tiny acorns.
Very good. Now, you know me, I used to have them kids take the pin oak tree dead branches out over the bridge and jump on them. What are some telltale signs of a pin oak tree?
Huh?
How do you tell it's a pin oak tree, Elizabeth? Other than the lobes on the leaves.
Because there's little tiny acorns that fall a lot and there's a lot of dead tree branches.
Now those acorns, do they grow into acorn squash? Yes or no?
Yeah.
They do? Are you sure about that? I think they just grow into acorns that squirrels can eat and make into acorn butter.
Okay, sure.
So, Grandpa, heard this is a persimmon tree. John, yeah, it's a persimmon tree. One of the characteristics about a persimmon tree is that it has little tomato-shaped seeds that are very tart all the time. It's a thing of beauty, Grandpa. Can't wait to taste its seeds when it's ripe.
So, John, what type of tree is this?
Well, Grandpa, I must say, you've gotten taller than me these past couple days. This, I believe, is a dogwood tree due to its shortness in stature, being one of those undergrowth trees in the forests. And then I also think it blooms white blooms in the springtime. But Uncle Jeff, fortunately, has bought a GMO tree that has pink blooms, so it blooms pink in the spring. And so, yes, I believe this is a dogwood tree. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah! Love you, Grandpa.
I love you, Dad.
And then, I love you, Grandpa Radloff.
I love you, Grandpa.
I love you, Grandpa.
I love you, Grandpa.
I love you, Grandpa.
I love you, Dad.
So, Grandpa, I hear this is a tulip poplar tree, right? I messed that up. So, Grandpa, can you teach me about trees?
There.
Nope.
Just cheater.
This one looks familiar. This is a buckeye. This is a. I can't. Okay, Grandpa. I can guess this one. It's a buckeye tree, right? Oh wait, I missed.
Did she rescue it? Did you save it? The fish jumped out? Oh no, he jumped out of the water. Oh, he jumped out of the water.
Hey, Elizabeth, I bet you know what this tree is.
Yep, it looks like a cucumber magnolia. Right, Grandpa?